Oh, man.
What is this?
Dude.
Wait. I got him.
Dude, seriously, wait a second.
Underneath the building
Listen.
at the NCW arena?
Dude.
Why?
Ain't you tired of driving 15 hours these faraway places to prove
Hello?
a point that we've proved 1,000 times all over the world? Hello? We won tag team titles in Japan. Can anyone else here say that? No. This is not how international stars get treated.
So, you guys come up and invade us up in Philadelphia. Now we come down here, we can't even get in the locker room.
Yo, remember when they
That's
came
messed
down
up.
to Philly and we beat them up, though? That was pretty cool.
Well, yeah, we did beat them. TNT, we beat
Let's see, okay. Oh,
Who
yeah.
else?
We beat the Lost Boys already,
Yeah.
all right?
We
We
beat
beat TNT already.
So we
We're the
come here
tag
for
team
this
champions.
tournament.
Actually, where's our belts?
should be.
We're the tag team champions. We won our own locker room, our own hotel room. We are the champs.
Actually, this really ain't that
Did we
bad
beat
here.
TNT before? Yes, actually, we did.
This isn't really that bad here. Look at this. We can
Oh,
actually
yeah,
kind of.
yeah. Oh,
we don't even
no,
have to deal with any
no.
of those
Oh, yeah,
guys
it's
in there
great.
anyway.
Oh,
They
it's
don't like
great.
us anyway, so forget about
Yeah,
it.
sure, we don't have
we
to
have
deal
a
with
bye
any of
in the
those guys.
tournament tonight. What else? We're doing great.
Well, that is pretty cool, I guess.
We can live with this. We'll make
Guys, hey, guys are up in 10 minutes. Let's go. Get
10
dressed.
minutes.
10 minutes.
That's no good. We got a massage in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Tell them to
dude,
make it
yeah.
half hour.
Yeah, dude, you're going to have to chill with that for a little bit.
We're not going to reschedule for you guys.
All right, well,
10
I got a
minutes.
message. I got a message for
All
you
right,
to tell
10 minutes.
Bill Barons.
You tell Bill Barons that these matches can be a real inconvenience.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do that. You better be there.
Yeah, you do.
Get
that.
out of here. Let us alone.
Get off me. Is it on me still?
There's been sort of a feud going on between all the Wildside guys and CZW. And it's been at a stalemate at the moment.
So, Georgia, how does it feel to have a real tag team come out to that music for once?
We've seen it before.
Don't you people know who we are? When we come to a ring, all the ladies are supposed to take out dollars and stuff them down our pants. Now, I know $1 is hard to come by these days, but you could have all taken up a collection. I mean, come on. We drove a long way, people.
So they pay enough.
Hey! In case any of you people didn't know, we are international superstars, and we've won tag team tournaments all over the world, okay? So we deserve a little bit more respect.
Crowd not very respectful of the Backseat Boys.
Hey. Do you want us to leave and miss the best match of the tournament? No.
No, that'll throw off the bracketing, guys. Don't do that. Trent Acid threatening to leave.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents.
Now both Trent Acid and Johnny Kashmere are well versed in the ways of tag team wrestling. In many ways, they've brought that bar up to some unparalleled new heights. But my friends, the Backseat Boys, we have a team not even allowing them in the dressing room. I thought it was kind of amusing, actually.
It was definitely pretty entertaining. These guys got talent in spades, but their attitude it certainly leaves a little bit to be desired. Of course, working for the promotion that has been an all-out war with NWA Wildside, and it's a war we've not documented well down here because there's been no need in it. But Wildside and CZW in the state of Pennsylvania, more specifically in the city of Philadelphia, more specifically in the ECW arena, has been a war of complete and utter attrition.
That it is. Why you want to fight over that damn bingo hall is beyond me. What a rat trap that place is. Regardless, CZW has quite a rank of some amazing single and tag team talent, as we do here at Wildside. If anything will be resolved here tonight, I'll be somewhat surprised. But the point remains, tag team gold hangs in the offing, and the Backseat Boys and the Lost Boys get their opportunity to grab for it in this second round matchup.
The Archangel Gabriel and superstar Trent Acid getting ready to start this matchup. Trent Acid is actually the CZW and Big Japan Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion. Johnny Kashmere now tagged in, the man dubbed as Unbreakable in Combat Zone Wrestling, has been through the ringer He's one hell of a technical wrestler, a hell of a high flyer. He was also involved in one of the most disgusting light tube death matches pro wrestling has ever seen.
Now that's pro wrestling. Light tubes. Talk to Ole about that.
I actually hear that wrestling great Ole Anderson is in attendance with us here tonight, and I'm sure he would have a thing or two to say about light tubes.
I'll bet he would. I think he uses them in his lumberyard. Interestingly, the bell was rung several minutes ago. You have yet to see a single blow or a hold exchange between these two. Check that.
The Backseat boys, little shucking, little jiving.
Very little.
Know each other very well.
Well, if they wrestle as good as they dance, they should be pretty good.
Unfortunately, this isn't a boy band. This is a wrestling match.
And frankly, Dick, I want to give it a 35. Can't dance to it. It's got a lousy beat.
Inverted atomic drops for both of the Backseat boys.
Amazing how the tide could turn within a microsecond.
Irish whip.
Oh dear, looks like Trent Acid is driving Johnny Kashmere home tonight.
Gives a new meaning to the term backseat driver.
Whew. Well, that's all behind us. I'm not going to call that. I'm not going to call that.
Hip toss by Gabriel.
Apparently, whatever impression the Backseat Boys wanted to leave here at the NWA Arena, they're not doing a very good job of it.
No, not at all.
Now, we certainly expect some big things out of the Backseat Boys. Now, we saw a version of them here about a year ago, I believe.
Yeah, it was actually
Johnny Kashmere as well.
And Donnie B.
Donnie B, yeah.
Who is the brother of World Wrestling Entertainment's Nova.
Even though they look nothing alike. Wait a second. The Backseat Boys are splitting. Of course, the Lost Boys have nothing to say about that. In all honesty, they need to be quite aware of that. They can be counted out here.
Azrael, forearms. Trent Acid trying to run away. Gabriel slamming his head into the apron.
Surely they didn't drive all this way just to run away.
Double Irish whip going for the time warp. Trent Acid's been there on the receiving end of that maneuver before in Philadelphia. He knew to counter it well. Double super kick sends Johnny Kashmere off the apron. And that's the time warp.
The Lost Boys in some respects seem to be toying and playing with the Backseat Boys.
Arabian press to the outside.
I guess this is the Lost Boys version of fun. Oh my.
There's the Yakuza kick. The finishing maneuver in one-on-one competition of Trent Acid. Gabriel comes up and overlands on his feet. Moves to the midsection, Irish whip. Goes for a clothesline. Forearm shot by Trent Acid. This is the maneuver they call the Dream Sequence.
Ending up with a baseball slide right to the face of Gabriel. I dare say Gabriel's right for the pinning. Of course, Azrael has something to say about that. Referee Andrew Thomas has no idea who the legal men are. Good night, nurse.
The Backseat Boys needed a face shoulder tackle combination. Going for a bulldog. They catch Gabriel with a drop kick. And they were calling for the T gimmick.
Oh, I thought they went on timeout.
One of their respective finishing maneuvers of the Lost Boys counter. Collision again. And a double clothesline.
And 4 kickouts. That might be a first for the NWA Arena. Seems like the Lost Boys and the Backseat Boys have come to a bit of a dead heat here.
Kick to the face by the very lethal Angel of Death, Azrael. He swings those feet with reckless abandon. Clothesline sends the Angel of Death to the outside. Johnny Kashmere coming to the outside, but the Lost Boys nail Johnny Kashmere. Nagisa Teru leg drop to the outside.
The pain for that must have been excruciating. Trent Acid sending Azrael into the security railing. Right in front of the Columbia girls.
Trent Acid charges in, elbow to the face by Gabriel.
And forearms to the kidneys.
Reverse top rope hurricane run, good God almighty.
Is it worthwhile to pull that off only to have Gabriel land on your back? Apparently it's a decision that Trent Acid thought was a very valid one. Oh.
Neckbreaker by the Angel of Death as Trent Acid hangs in the tree of woe. There's the excommunicator by the Lost Boys. And Johnny Kashmere is still out on the outside.
Frustrations beginning to amount. A sea of chairs. We don't have too many to spare here tonight.
What the hell?
Surely they are not setting up what...
Oh my God.
It's been about a year and a half or so since we saw this assembly of chairs.
The Lost Boys taking a page out of the book of Blackout. They felt the wrath of this very steel casket. The steel casket was what Blackout used to end the career of white trash.
Oh my God.
Oh, good grief! And the Lost Boys crumble into the steel casket. This may be the end of the Lost Boys as we know it.
Frankly, I don't think the Backseat Boys fared as nearly quite as well. What a sea of humanity. Trent Acid on top of Gabriel for the pin. No! Gabriel gets his shoulder up. Digging down deep, looking for some Providence guidance there. On the top turnbuckle.
Trent Acid he goes for a tornado DDT. But Gabriel quick to counter.
Perched up there like a bird.
Johnny Kashmere is sneaking around to the other side of the ring. And the Lost Boys taking way too long to try to lock in position for the unholy roller, and it cost them dearly.
And Azrael paying close attention to his own tag team partner rather than the charging Johnny Kashmere heading towards the top rope.
And that's the T gimmick from the second turnbuckle.
And the Backseat Boys advance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners advancing, the Backseat Boys.